So here we have the BMW Sports Touring 320D M Sport Automatic on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll jump in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that using the button on the bottom of this key or the button on the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with those 3 individually folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, and then the rev counter. Down in the bottom, you can see the total miles of this car, which are 7,874. The information displayed above that can be changed using a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side stereo controls and phone controls, including voice activation for the phone. Just there, if you hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list. It can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone up, which is done on the central screen, and we'll come to that in just a moment. Just behind the steering wheel we've got the minus paddle and the plus paddle on the other side there. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the centre is where you would pair your phone, under the communication heading just there. All the movement I'm making on the screen at the moment is all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. You can push it down to select things. It also moves to the right, left, up and down as well, and you can see you can access certain menus directly from there. We are on the main menu at the moment. So when it comes to music, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. We have a CD player. We can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and we've got a USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. That's where you'll pair your phone. And then we have satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on both our website and on our Facebook page, which are well worth checking out. It's a very good system, very easy to use as well. Working our way down from that, we have the CD player and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. And then when you're happy with those settings, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, and then same again to turn it off, or hit auto, and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that at any time you wish to by simply pressing the auto button again. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings each. Underneath that section we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket. Fully automatic gearbox. And then next to that we have these buttons just here. So starting with this one, this turns off the traction control for the car. We can then put the car in sport mode, Eco Pro mode, or we're in comfort mode at the moment. So if I press the button for sport and show you up on the display, you can see we're in sport mode. We can go down to comfort. Above sport, you actually have a mode called Sport Plus, which is exactly the same as sport, but also turns on dynamic traction control. Back to sport mode, comfort, and then Eco Pro. And all of these modes will affect things like the gear change, the sensitivity of the accelerator pedal, and the firmness of the steering. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.